Prince Philip lived a long life and served in the British royal family for more than 70 years. During this time alongside his wife, the Queen, he has met countless high-ranking personalities. These include presidents and world leaders, but also music legends and Hollywood stars. Here we see him chatting with Nelson Mandela in 2000. The two influential men met in South Africa at a ceremony for juvenile offenders. 3 years later, he and Queen Elizabeth welcomed another head of state. Vladimir Putin paid a visit to the royals in Buckingham Palace. And of course, a number of US presidents have stopped by the palace, like George W. Bush here in 2003. In this snapshot from 1961, we see Philip chatting with Jackie Kennedy while Elizabeth smiles for the camera next to John F. Kennedy. Some 20 years later, the royal couple welcomed Ronald and Nancy Reagan aboard their royal yacht in San Francisco. In 2011, a humorous Prince Philip and Barack Obama inspected the Guard of Honor in the Palace Garden. Here we see the Prince Consort in 2015 on a boat tour of the Spree in Berlin, together with then-President Joachim Gauck. Of course, Queen Elizabeth and Joachim Gauck's partner, Daniela Schad, were also on board. And here he is on the City Hall balcony in Frankfurt. The royals seem to have had a good time greeting the German people. Philip and his wife have also made several trips to the Vatican, such as this one here in 2000 for a private audience with Pope John Paul II. In 2014, Pope Francis was delighted with a gift basket brought to him by the royal couple. Prince Philip particularly emphasized having some great whiskey in it. In the 1960s, he shook hands with Ringo Starr at the Carl Allen Awards, although before that, Philip had personally presented the Beatles with another award. Kylie Minogue was also delighted to receive an award during a visit to Windsor Castle. The pop star received the Britain-Australia Society Award from the hands of the Prince. This picture from 1958 shows Prince Philip with Kirk Douglas at the film premiere of The Vikings. The Viking model ship that Philip received was a present for Prince Charles, who was only 10 years old then. The Prince Consort apparently also had a great conversation with Tom Cruise, who he met in 2017 on the sidelines of a dinner at Buckingham Palace. One thing is for certain, even if he was often in the second row behind his wife, when shaking hands with real legends, Prince Philip always played in the top division.